see the Virgil update over the weekend?
I sure did.
No, what happened?
Is that real?
Yeah, dude. It is absolutely real.
What happened?
Wait, hold
with
on.
Virgil?
Pause before everyone sees what you're about to post here. This isn't someone just fucking with him? He was
Absolutely
actually
not.
doing this?
Yes.
All right. Wait, I know what I was going to say.
Don't look. I'll minimize it.
I knew there was a real reason why I paused.
Okay.
Yeah.
The people out there need the setup because not everyone's in on the Virgil thing.
Right. Well,
it's come to our attention for a while now, and even Sam made a, was it a Tumblr page?
Well, it's moved on. It's lonelyvirgil.net now.
Lonelyvirgil.net, and basically he goes to all these signings uninvited with his own card table and sets up shop. And he charges for his autograph.
He's the guy who used to come out with $1 Million Man, and he hustles so bad. Everybody's got a story of him. He's just like the people in Times Square that ask if you want a free CD, and then they sign it,
right?
And then they bully you into $10.
Right.
Like, he goes up.
Yeah, because they
people.
go, look, I can't fucking sell this now. It has your name on it.
Exactly.
Right.
If you show any interest in him at one of these signings. He'll say, come here, come here. Then he'll say, why don't you take a picture? Well, let's take a picture together.
Yeah,
and then you go,
says,
oh, okay, let's do
give
it.
me my money.
And he goes, what's your name? And you go, oh, I'm Sam. And he goes, all right, you like this picture? Yeah, it's a nice picture. And he signs it. And then he goes, $50.
$50.
He's a con man.
What?
Did you pay him?
I gave him 40 once.
You got bamboozled?
But then I created a whole thing based on
Well,
and then I
true.
followed him from convention to convention, humiliating him
There's
after
equity
that,
in that.
Can we see your website before we go on with the update?
Well, yeah, but you have to shut your eyes for a second because the top photo is the update.
Oh,
obviously.
you put it up there already.
Oh,
Okay.
of course. I mean,
all right.
I won't look.
You don't know what this is about yet, Ed?
No.
Oh, my God.
Not at all.
Okay.
And Deadspin has been covering this.
Right.
But they got their whole Virgil thing from me.
You think?
I know. They saw my blog. They saw Lonely Virgil, and then they started doing it.
Yeah, and people have been sending
man.
you Lonely Virgil pictures from all over the place.
Right.
You got a picture of him here sleeping. Let's go through the pictures
Okay.
real fast.
So this
Real
is in
fast.
Chicago.
Yes.
Where he's just at a convention. He's asleep because nobody's come over.
And in the
to him.
background, you can tell it's a very busy convention, but not so much in front
Not
of his
for
table.
Virgil. And there's, I guess, the $1 Million belt.
Right.
Is that the actual $1 Million belt, or did he have one made?
It's a replica. If you remember the best $1 Million belt story.
Oh, of course. I know exactly which one you're going to tell.
Let him tell it
Well,
himself.
E-Rock actually got lucky.
E-Rock?
E-Rock, I will
comment.
do your part. Yes, we've done this bit before, but I need to hear it again.
I love it.
Go ahead, E-Rock.
I was at one of those things here in New York where Ted DiBiase was actually appearing.
$1 Million Man, of
Yes.
course.
So,
Because Virgil, just a little... Virgil always walks around with a sign that says $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase and Virgil.
And Virgil.
But Ted DiBiase is rarely there with him.
Right.
This one that Eric went to,
this was something that was billed as Ted DiBiase, no mention of Virgil.
You think Ted DiBiase's had enough of Virgil's fucking...
Man.
Virgil just shows
Leech.
up. I know
Tick.
promoters. He shows
Pilot
up.
fish.
He's not invited.
Trouble.
Too funny.
So I was all excited. I never met the gentleman. I wanted to get my belt signed by the $1 Million Man, and I got to meet him. He signed it. It was great. And as I'm getting ready to take a photo with him, Virgil goes, oh, let me sign it too since I wore it, took the belt and signed the belt while I was taking my photo.
You didn't want him to sign.
I did not want him to sign it.
Oh, God.
It's forever ruined.
And then, let me see.
Well, is it really ruined, though?
Yes.
Okay, good.
And then
Mark that.
Eric Forever wanted a picture of him and $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase.
Yeah.
You want to see Eric's picture with Ted DiBiase?
Yeah,
Sure
yeah,
do.
yeah.
I got this off Lonely Virgil on Twitter.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Why is he there?
And you can see how pissed off Eric is.
And you can't...
And you're leaning toward Ted.
Toward Ted.
Yeah,
Eric's-
because I know what you're thinking here. You know, if I lean a little to the right, I think I can Photoshop
Yeah, you're
Virgil out of
definitely
this.
leaning.
But if you look at it, you can't crop Virgil out
No.
properly because there's a big black hand on the $1 Million title
Yes.
belt, and it's Virgil.
He's holding the belt that E-Rock's holding.
He's holding it tight, too, and Eric's trying to pull it away from him.
So Virgil insists on signing the belt. He jumps into this photo. Did he charge you?
He tried to, and I said, I didn't ask for a photo with you.
Ah.
Why wouldn't you just
E-Rock
give him
strikes back.
Give him some cash.
Well, I already paid in advance for Ted's photo and signature package, so I paid for it already.
Signature package.
Well, you pay for it and then they do anything.
I just don't know this world.
Do you want a picture with Ted alone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted the photo. I paid for the photo and something signed by Ted DiBiase.
Could you get another belt like that?
I could. They're expensive.
They cost like $500.
Oh,
those
my
belts.
God.
He ruined a $500 fucking item?
That he did.
And he signed
That's great.
the belt that's like a fake gold, so you could think maybe you could buff it out or on the back, it's felt.
So,
And that's
where
what he
signed.
signed.
Oh, what a fucking
But he was part of the whole
intrusive
thing.
Nobody
asshole.
wants that.
He wasn't part. I mean, it was a gimmick that didn't work. He wasn't part of anything.
Yeah, because as soon as he was away from Ted and they gave him the belt, they fired him because nobody gave a shit.
Superstar Virgil.
They never made him into something else, Virgil?
No.
He was your favorite thing, Opie.
What?
He was a jobber.
Jobber.
Officially, he was a jobber.
He was absolutely a jobber.
Like the Brooklyn Brawler?
Exactly like the Brooklyn Brawler.
Wow.
Yeah. I always thought Virgil was bigger than that.
No.
He's trying.
How come
trying.
Ted doesn't show up to these things?
Because he's got to get paid to show up to these things.
Is he popular?
Yeah, he's like
very.
a Hall of Fame legend, you know?
He's very popular when he shows up.
You pay for his travel and lodging and stuff.
But people want, if Ted DiBiase shows up, there's a line for him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But what about Virgil? Do you have to pay for his lodging and his travel?
He's not even invited.
He just sets up camp?
Dude,
He really is not invited.
I've literally spoke to multiple promoters who explain that Virgil hears about a show or a signing.
Holy shit.
There's a photo of him. Rob Van Dam's doing a signing, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And there's a line out the door because that's a rare thing. He's a very popular guy.
Who is he?
He's just a wrestler. He wrestles for all the companies. So Virgil sets up a table outside the sports memorabilia store that Rob Van Dam is inside, and he tries to hustle people that are online waiting for Rob Van Dam.
Oh,
What
my
a
God,
prick.
that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
All right, so here's him in Chicago.
Yep.
Scroll up. This was my original photo.
Yeah.
That was at a Sinomania wrestling show.
How come there's no one there to meet him?
Nobody wanted to.
No
It was a
one.
wrestling show. There were only wrestling fans there.
And they still didn't go just to kill time and go in front of him for a little bit?
There's not even any muddy footprints near him. There is
Oh,
nobody.
my
That
God.
floor is
That's a
clean.
white floor.
Pristine.
Yes.
All right, so we scroll up a little. This is in Orlando.
Virgil, wrestling superstar.
He's got a big
No
banner
one's
that he-
there.
He sets up the big banner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
This was the Motor City Comic Con in Detroit.
These lonely
Again.
pictures.
No one there.
Look how shiny the floor is.
So
Yep.
shiny.
Not a scuff mark to be had between
Lonely Virgil.
the camera and Virgil.
Lonely
great.
You
Virgil.
think he knows about this site?
I don't know. It's been weird. Weird people have picked up. You know Mark Lamont Hill, that Fox News commentator, the black guy who's always on?
Yes.
He randomly tweeted that he saw the blog one day. I don't know. Weird people have been seeing the
Oh,
blog.
he used to be on Red Eye a lot, right?
Yeah.
He works at Columbia or something?
It's a good concept, man.
This is Calgary,
Hilarious.
Alberta, Canada.
All right, he's got to have people in front of him.
Yeah.
Look how long the fucking walkway is to his lonely table.
And there's no one.
No one.
But maybe he gets there really early.
No,
Maybe you're bamboozling everybody.
I can't tell you how many Virgil sightings I've seen myself.
All right,
This
keep
is
going.
not a bluff. Okay, this is Detroit. There's a line, but that's for the table next to it.
Oh, the table
no.
next to him.
Really?
How embarrassing is that when there's a line for the table next to you?
And nobody for you.
And as you can see here in this photo, Virgil's enjoying some popcorn.
All right.
Is there a line when Snooker shows up?
Yes.
Okay, brother.
Yeah, there's a line when Snooker shows up.
He gets a line.
Yeah.
Who has the longest line? Like Bob Backlund, of course, probably has the longest. But who would
No,
have the,
Bob Backlund doesn't have the longest line.
who has the second? Who has a really long line?
The Warrior. Ultimate Warrior. Hulk Hogan.
Warrior.
And those guys charge $100, $150 for a photo
Yeah.
and an autograph.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Here's New York City Comic Con.
Okay,
There's a lot of hustle and bustle,
right?
but they've cleared away for Virgil. They're just walking back and forth in front of him.
This poor guy.
Fuck him.
Really?
Ruined fucking E-Rock's
I'm
belt.
so happy he ruined his belt.
Yes.
This is WonderCon in Anaheim.
Must the way E-Rock's gut is done. I didn't mean that. I apologize.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Eric.
WonderCon in Anaheim.
Oh my God.
There's no one near him.
I took that photo. That was not a bluff.
Okay.
And then this is Niagara Falls. I thought this would be the
All
new
right,
one.
that should be good.
Niagara
There's not
Falls.
much going on in Niagara Falls.
Again.
Jesus, it's all just Virgil in different shirts
Hoping.
Yeah.
with pristine floors in front of him.
No one.
And we got a
No one.
Virgil story on the line, by the way.
Okay, here is the update.
All right, wait.
All
Let's
right.
go to the Virgil story first.
Damn it.
Because we got to end with Sam's update. Let's say hi to Nick in Boston. Nick,
Oh, what's going on?
Welcome aboard.
what's up, buddy?
So I went to World of Wheels back in '08. Virgil standing there in the middle of the Coliseum going around. Me and my girl walk by. He goes, "Yo, honey, you want a picture with a superstar?" Grabs her tit, and ruins the picture.
Grabs her tit?
Oh, yeah, it's in the picture.
Send the picture to me.
Yeah.
On Twitter, @NotSam.
Yeah, Sam can put it on his blog.
Need that.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah, I'll find it. I'll send it.
I've told this story before, but at the Anaheim thing in WonderCon, I watched him humiliate a guy in front of his girlfriend and get $80 out of him. Because he's doing his whole hustle, and they're in front of his table, and he's just an old wrestling fan. So he goes, "Oh, these are cool pictures," because Virgil sells pictures of him with other wrestlers in it. So people want to look at the photos, and once you're looking at them, you're finished.
Oh, no.
So he starts looking at the photos, and he goes, "What's your name? You like this one?" And the guy goes, "Yeah, I'm Mike," and he signs the photo. He does his deal.
Oh, man.
Then he asks his girlfriend, "What about you, honey? What's your name?" And she signs one for the girlfriend. He goes, "Honey," he goes, "How about I get a picture with your girlfriend here? Why don't you take a picture with me and your girlfriend?"
Oh, my God.
He goes, "Okay." He takes a photo. Virgil goes, "You too, buddy. You get in here too." He goes,
what a cock.
"Okay." And then he goes, "All right." So and then as the guy is standing next to him, posing for the picture, his girlfriend's right there. Virgil just whispers to him, "All right, so since you both did it, I'll cut you a deal. It's $80. And $80, but the guy has to give it to him because his girlfriend's right there, and he doesn't want to look like a schmuck.
You walk away.
You look like a schmuck giving the $80.
But he was nervous.
Yeah, I understand that.
So he didn't want to try to haggle him, and his girlfriend be like,
There ain't no haggle, just going, fuck you.
Yeah, that's where you don't look like
the
an
fact
asshole.
that he got his girlfriend to go to this thing was a victory for this guy.
That's true.
She's probably like, "All right, I'll go."
I stood there the whole time watching this go down. He handed Virgil $80 in cash.
You need videos on this blog.
It's the possibilities are limitless.
All right.
Yes.
Let's. So here's your update.
All right, where's the updated photo?
We haven't talked about Virgil in a while.
He was in town this weekend signing.
Whoa.
Yep.
I unfortunately did not get to see him. I did look. I promise you. I did not get to see him, but somebody else did. And they snapped this photo of Virgil at the Grand Central Station subway.
Yeah. He's not at signings anymore.
Virgil is in a subway station.
Oh, my God.
With a sign that says Virgil WWE Superstar and a bag of glossy 8x10s.
Oh, my God.
Is this his bit?
He maybe he knows that the internet's going to talk about this.
Right.
But either way, if this is his bit, so be it. But he's in the subway, dude, selling photos in the subway.
How many people would you even...
The Grand Central Station subway.
Next to the guy who drums with no arms.
Right.
Yeah.
And the guy who sells deodorant and says it's for homeless people. Is Virgil selling 8x10s.
Look at the little sign that says Virgil WWE Superstar.
And what's there? Like a
Those are his 8x10s that he sells. One has him with Andre and Ted DiBiase, and the other one has another bunch of guys.
Oh, my God.
He's just in the subway like any panhandler.
That's all it is.
Holy shit.
Maybe he's smart, though. Maybe he knows this will go viral.
No, he's got a problem.
This is sort of going viral.
Should I hate? I find myself hating him, and I don't want to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He does. I mean, he absolutely is heartless when he hustles. He's just He's trying to hustle people out of money.
But life's gotten that bad for him?
He's been doing this for years and years and years.
How is he when you interview him?
He won't do interviews. He charges. I've got up to him at so many conventions saying whenever you want, because I badly want to talk to him at a convention.
Sure.
And whenever you want, I go to his table multiple times. It's like, and he comes up with these numbers, $50, $100, whatever it is. And he goes, "Can't do it right now. I'm making money." He said that to me once.
Making money. You say, where? Where are the people?
That's why I stood there and watched him and click, taking another picture.
Good.
LonelyVirgil.net, son.
Oh, man.
Making
What if you
money
walk
right
up
now.
to the table and go, "Can I take a picture of you?"
He'll charge you.
Would he get mad? What if you
Yes.
just take it with your camera and walk away?
You got to be stealth. Because you also need as much floor as you can.
That's true.
gotta
You want a lot
really-
of floor in there. E-Rock, comment.
I got to see him at New York Comic Con,
Oh.
right? And there was nobody around him for a while. I was sending Sam photos of this, right? And then I started texting Sam about what he started to do when, like, adults were at other tables and their kids would wander, like, to the next table or two tables over where Virgil was.
He'd sneak him behind the curtain and put his fingers in there, Heine.
No, Uncle Paul.
They
I thought this was a good story.
They'd look at the belt and the photos that he had out there. He'd start talking to the kids and asking what their names are, start signing stuff already.
Oh, my God. And then tell the parents.
So when the parent realizes the kid's over there and they would come over, he said, well, they came over and you got to pay me now because I signed the thing to your kid.
I laugh at him.
This is a picture of him in the yellow sweatsuit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's outside somebody else's signing.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And he just shows up in his yellow sweatsuit and yells at the people waiting in the line for somebody else.
It's like a hyena.
And tries to get them to buy stuff from him.
Yeah, he's a vulture.
That's why he's Lonely Virgil.
Lonely Virgil.
.net.
Ted DiBiase must just be like, oh, my God.
I'm embarrassed.
This guy. Fucking embarrassed that I'm even attached to this guy.
Do you think Ted's got to be polite when Virgil shows up? Hey, we doing a signing today? He's like, right.
Now I completely believe that picture. That one where he's just on a road.
That's not
in a
Photoshopped.
parking lot.
That's really a real. Why isn't that on your blog?
It is. Look at the tag on it.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah. When I first saw that picture, I was like, because he's in the middle of a road in a parking lot, and it says Ted DiBiase and Virgil, WWE superstar.
It's spelled Ted DiBiase. It's spelled wrong.
Yeah. It's
That really is
wrong.
spelled wrong.
Yeah, it's I before A.
Oh God.
Oh my God. And after seeing after seeing him in the subway. Now, I totally believe he would do that.
Yeah.
But he won't do interviews. What a dumb motherfucker to not do interviews.
What an idiot.
Charges.
No one's going to pay to talk to you.
No, he's about an idiot.
He has no business sense.
We shot like a goofy video of Chip at Comic-Con sitting at one of the tables before people arrived.
Uh-huh.
It looked exactly like this photo of Virgil at Comic-Con while people are there.
That was Photoshop, though. I had fucking people.
It was a video.
Oh, is that it?
Photoshop.
You can't Photoshop a video.
Well.
All right, there you go. There's your update, though.
I love it.
He was in the subway.
Good for him.
Setting up a signing.
Good for him.
Yeah, there's a photo online of somebody actually took a photo with him in the subway station. But that doesn't belong on Lonely Virgil because he's with somebody.
I like that from the back. Stealth.
Boom.
You took that actual picture or someone?
No, somebody named Stadium Insider on Twitter took
Nice.
it.
Good for him.
Is Virgil on Twitter?
There is a Twitter account that says official Virgil, but I can't. I mean, me being the Virgil expert,
Well, of course.
I can't guarantee its authenticity.
Can't confirm nor deny.
He did post something on Friday, though, that said, "What's everybody doing for the weekend?" And then hours after that is when all this stuff about him going into subway stations to shill his photos popped up. Do you have any Virgil stories?
Oh, shit.
Virgil?
That's actually a good question.
Virgil will always, you can't see this at home, but he'll always like hit you on like, look. And I'm looking. What do you, look. I'll come in the ring. Look, I'll give you a big arm drag. Look. Then I'll give you a big body slam. Look. And it's like, I'm looking at you, and there's no such thing as a big arm drag. It's like the most basic of maneuvers. But Virgil actually, what he does is if there's like autograph signing conventions.
No, that's why we're asking. We know.
Yeah,
we're all about
it.
it.
You get invited to do a convention, you show up. He just brings his own table, like a picnic table, sets it up in the corner, and just starts signing autographs.
But the problem is he's not signing autographs because we got a whole montage of pictures of him sitting by himself.
The best thing is, and I laugh with DiBiase's son all the time, he has this sign that says the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and Virgil.
Yeah.
But DiBiase's not there.
No.
And had no intention of being there.
We laugh at this constantly.
I like that one. Sucks to be Virgil, right?
There's Virgil.
Look. Sign autographs. Look.
There's
I'm
no
looking.
one ever
I'm
in
fucking
front of
looking
him.
right at you. Stop hitting me.
That is exactly how he talks.
Yeah.
Oh, God, what a piece of shit.
He is. He's
really
about
is.
a piece of shit.
He's about a piece of shit.